Welcome to the best part of the entire 8 limbs of yoga, in my humble opinion. This Yama is absolutely life-changing. This is what I credit my entire life to, is this one Yama. It's just my favorite. It's awesome, you know. So let's do it. Okay, so the yamas, we remember, are our outward practices. It's what we cultivate by our physical actions in the world. You know, just like what you cultivate on your mat is what you cultivate in real life, you know? And it reminds me of this Hermetic saying from the Emerald Tablet that says, as above, so below, okay? Because, you know, your relationship with the outward world, your relationships with the people in the outward world, these are a reflection of your relationship in your internal world, your relationship with yourself, your relationship with this entire, you know, consciousness that is complicated and has many different personalities and stuff that you interact with, right? And so Satya is truthfulness. And, you know, I mean, if you're lying to people in your life, if you're lying to the people you love, chances are you're probably lying to yourself, right? Because this is what you're practicing, what you're cultivating in the outwards world, you're cultivating in your inward world. Yoga is a practice. It's a practice of the entire life. That's, you know, the 8 limbs of yoga. Asana, physical practice, is only the 3rd limb. It is a relatively small part of it, right? If we want to come into union with wholeness, right? Or this way of coming into union and wholeness. It's not the only way, but it works. Okay. So my experience with Satya, as I said, was... So I just started being honest with everyone. Because, you know, we come in a culture where white lies are normal. You know, lying is normal in our culture. It really is. And I was like, I'm just going to try it. You know, I was obviously really into it, going through my yoga teacher training. And about a month into this training, I was sitting in meditation and I realized, oh my God, I'm doing the wrong thing with my life. I don't want to be an actor. And I had been an actor since I was 11. So this is something that I never really questioned. It was something I had been successful at. You know, it was how everyone knew me when I quit acting. People were like, you're giving up everything you are. But I knew that that wasn't my path. That's not what I was meant to do, even though externally around me, everything said, you must do this, you know? But I know that I would not have been able to have that realization if I had not been practicing being honest outwardly. Then that voice in my head, I could hear, okay? It could be honest with me, right? Because, you know, there aren't honest people, you know, honesty, authenticity is a choice, a habit, a practice. It's a neural pathway, right? These are my Christmas pajamas. Okay, but I just want to say that, like, when you create a neural pathway, in case it wasn't obvious, like, when you create it, it's the automatic thing that happens in your brain. So if you're creating a neural pathway of lying, like, that's the habit, that's just automatically going to be what you do. So to break that, you start being like, no, I'm going to be honest. And it's hard at first because that's not the habit, and your brain automatically goes, oh no, we're going to, you know, lie about this, we're going to do this. So creating a new habit is hard at first, but then it becomes the norm, and I think that's when it goes to your internal world of it's the norm of how you relate to yourself as well. Okay, happy holidays. I think that it's our job to, you know, cultivate honesty, and even in a culture that isn't, you know, doesn't really do it, because if you can come into honesty, you can come into authenticity, you know, with yourself. And who doesn't want to be, you know, an authentic person? It's just the funnest way to live ever, okay? And so I just so happen, coincidentally, to be reading a book. This book, it's awesome, The 4 Elements by John O'Donohue. I definitely recommend if you want to, like, get to know the elements. It's beautiful. And this just seems so perfect for this week. So let's read it, okay? This is what I feel practicing Satya brings us to. This is a recommendation that Miser Eckhart makes again and again. Be who you are. This is one of the great spiritual duties. It touches the fundamental crux of our identity. So many of us are so dragged away from the identity that we are. We are dragged out to all kinds of externality. We are chasing the wind and missing ourselves. A great spiritual axiom is sit down, slow down, and try to be who you are. If a person could be who they were, they would retain an inner coherence, regardless of the turbulence around them. This is presence. In being yourself completely, you clear the clutter and the accretions that have formed around your emotions, spirit, and mind. In being yourself, your original essence can approach the place it came from. That is God. Okay, so we're about to do the tapping. We're going to start with a short little meditation from this book, actually, and then let's tap through this, okay? Okay. Get a block or a bolster or a blanket or a towel or a book, anything to sit on and elevate your butt, because this aligns your spine and we like that, okay? And remember our tapping points. We've got 2 fingers for everything except the head, here on the meaty part of the hand, and just feel where you feel it's sensitive. And then we've got top of head with this hand action where you feel it's sensitive. And then 2 fingers, third eye, inner eyebrow, outer eyebrow, under eye, under nose, under lower lip, collarbone, rib, the hands with under the armpit. Feel where it's sensitive. Inside pointer finger, index finger, ring finger, and pinky finger. And then back to the meaty part of the hand. And whether this is on the left or the right side, on anything doesn't really matter, but just only use one hand. I like to switch it up, so boom, 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 you know? Do it however you want, and yeah, I think we're ready. We're gonna do a quick breathing exercise and then a meditation from this wonderful book, and then we'll do 4 rounds of the tapping, and we'll end with the weird tapping where we do the gamma point right here, remember, between pinky and ring finger. Go ahead and feel it right now where you feel it's kind of sensitive. Yeah, baby. Okay, so close your eyes. Start focusing on your breath. We're going to breathe in to a count of 4. We're going to hold it for 4. We're going to breathe out for 6. And then we're going to hold it for 4. We're going to do this 3 times. Okay. Breathe all the air out of your lungs. 3, 2, 1. Now breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And out. Hold. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Hold. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Okay, now just return to the normal breath. And keep watching it. Now with every breath, I want you to breathe light into yourself. Imagine a bright light over your head. Now visually use your breath to bring this light slowly down through your body. Through your head, your neck, shoulders, stomach, legs, feet, into the earth. Now bring it back up through the feet, legs, stomach, neck, head, and back to the sky. Imagine this refreshing light coming down from the sky, going into the earth, and then back up to the sky in a circular motion. Breathe out slowly and imagine that you're breathing out darkness. Clods of heavy charcoal and sadness leave your soul on the outwards breath. Ground yourself, still yourself, and center yourself in this light. Okay, so now we'll do the tapping. Just repeat what I say, and I'll tell you when to move that finger. Okay. And here we go. I am not always honest with others, but I unconditionally love and accept myself. Top of head. I'm not always honest with others, but I unconditionally love and accept myself. Third eye. I'm not always honest with others. Inner eyebrow. I am not always honest with others. Outer eyebrow. I am not always honest with others. Under eye. I am not always honest with others. Under nose. I am not always honest with others. Under lip. I am not always honest with others. Collarbone. I am not always honest with others. Rib. I am not always honest with others. Index finger. I am not always honest with others. Ring finger. I am not always honest with others. Pinky finger. I am not always honest with others. Back to the hand. I am not always honest with others, but I unconditionally love and accept myself. Now stop and breathe. Feel any shifts? Back to the hand. Cultivating honesty carries me toward my true nature. I unconditionally love and accept myself. Top of head. Cultivating honesty carries me toward my true nature. I unconditionally love and accept myself. Third eye. Toward my true nature. Inner eye, brow. Toward my true nature. Outer eyebrow. Toward my true nature. Under eye. Toward my true nature. Under nose. Toward my true nature. Under lip. Toward my true nature. Collarbone. Toward my true nature. Rib. Toward my true nature. Index finger. Toward my true nature. Ring finger, toward my true nature. Pinky finger, toward my true nature. Back to hand. Cultivating honesty carries me toward my true nature. I unconditionally love and accept myself. I'll stop tapping, turn inwards. Back to the hand. I make the choice to be truthful because I unconditionally love and accept myself. Top of head. I make the choice to be truthful because I unconditionally love and accept myself. Third eye, the choice to be truthful. Inner eyebrow, the choice to be truthful. Outer eyebrow, the choice to be truthful. Under eye, the choice to be truthful. Under nose, the choice to be truthful. Under lip, the choice to be truthful. Collarbone, the choice to be truthful. Rib, the choice to be truthful. Index finger, the choice to be truthful. Ring finger, the choice to be truthful. Pinky finger, the choice to be truthful. Back to that hand. I make the choice to be truthful because I unconditionally love and accept myself. Now, attention on the body. The subtle movements, the subtle changes. And let's take our final round. Back to that hand. Satya, truthfulness. Top of head. Satya, truthfulness. Third eye, Satya. Inner eyebrow, Satya. Outer eyebrow, Satya. Under eye, Satya. Under nose, Satya. Under lip, Satya. Collarbone, Satya. Pointer finger, Satya. Ring finger, Satya. Pinky finger, Satya. Back to that hand, Satya. Now stop and breathe. Okay, now let's start tapping that gamma point. Tap, 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 tap. Now stop. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Look down to the left. Straight forward. Look down to the right. Straight forward. Roll your eyes one way. Roll your eyes the other way. Now go Om. Count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count back from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now roll your eyes all the way down to where you can't anymore. Roll them all the way up into the back of your head. Now Tap that gamma point 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, close your eyes and turn your attention to your breath for a final time. Feel your heart chakra opening, or your heart opening. Feel the heart connecting to the throat. They are connected by a devotion to heart authenticity. Acting from the heart in authenticity. Speaking from the heart instead of the mind. Speaking from an authentic place. Let Satya sink into every cell of your body. Now ground yourself, center yourself, start moving your fingers and your toes. Thank you so much for participating in this practice with me. I hope that you're gaining some insight, authenticity, and is coming to say goodbye. Do you want to come? Come on. No. Okay, on that note, goodbye. See you next week in practice honesty this week. Oh, maybe he will come. Oh, he stretches. Come here. Come here. Come here. Guys, if you don't know, this is him. It's my dog. I think we have to raise you up. Oh, oh yeah, there's him. Come say hello. Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Okay, he's like, this sucked. Okay. Bye.